Hello, friendarinos. Welcome back to episode 171 of Welcome to Wroxham. I'm Chasing Lamely, and thank you for sticking with me after my little break from making some content. Thought I'd give you a little episode, thought I'd get back into the swing of things. Why not? Today, we're back in European action, so let's go take care of that. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. I'll see you on the side of the intro. Okay, so since we last met, which was the West Ham game, for those who need a reminder, we've played Crystal Palace. We beat them 5-1 in the league. Goals from Warren Sayer-Emery, Alberto, Gary Dillon, a brace from Ahmed Gumar, sealing that one. We then played Odd in the Europa League League Phase, a 7-0 home win. Goals from Mervyn Burns, 4 from Emre Teşkel, Alberto and Fish on the score sheet, and then we drew 1-1 with Aston Villa at home, with Ahmed Gumar on the score sheet there, which takes us nicely to this final league game league phase game against Leganes, who I believe are Spanish or Portuguese. Spanish? They are Spanish. There we go. They're not a very good Spanish team. They're bottom of La Liga, which bodes very, very nicely for us. So, without any further ado, let's go meet the team, shall we, and see what we've put together. So I'm not going full strength today. It's worth knowing that up front because we are qualified already. Just having another little look at the youngsters. We've got Ankovic in goal, Walters, Carlotto, Grillo and Moraes at the back, Etchet, Christiansen and York in midfield. Back, Gumar and Teşkel are the front three. We've got Gara, Rogers, Gray, Alberto, Marcato and Gray, Sayer, Emery, Taylor, Bendy, Burns, Fish and Dillon on the bench. So a few youngsters there kind of sprinkled in just to make up some numbers. So let's get this done. Let's see if we can get a good result to welcome us back. Hopefully we can absolutely smash this lot. So in the dressing room, this is a match we should be winning. Make sure we do. Nice and simple. Some players are hesitant and unsure, which is not good. Strong defence is what we want. I want to win some stuff, and let's go and get goals. That's what we're looking for. Just a big old smashing for today. That's what we're looking for. I had a little look at the team sheet for Leganes. There's a couple of players in there that I feel like I recognise from places. So we'll have a little look at those as they pop up in a second. They've got Nico Williams as their right back, and I have a feeling that this Michael Curry, it's not a real player that I know. I thought it might be the one that plays for Sunderland. It's not. It's fine. Okay, game's going to be underway in a second. We are on our way out, of course. Leganes playing in the yellow. We are in the blue and white because that's the colours we play in, and we're at home. And hopefully at this stadium in Milton Keynes, where we've been forced to play this season, we can have ourselves, not Milton Keynes, sorry, we're playing in Hull. Hull, that's what it is. Anyway, game underway. Let's get this done. Corner, and it's Jorge Moraes to take it into the box as Lanchas heads it away. Ekkelenkamp back picks it up, edge of the box. Can he get a cross in? Finds Moraes. Moraes looking for a cross, doesn't find his own man, but still in play. Walters across looking for Grillo, who's given away. Sulu now. Novoa running at us. Tim York with a tackle. Rare stuff. Curry forward for Novoa. Novoa having a pop at goal, and Hugo Novoa has scored. We are behind after 6.5 minutes to the worst team in La Liga. That is somewhat worrying, and I feel like we are going to have a fight back on us. We should be able to beat the bottom team in La Liga with the youth team out, with the reserves up, so it shouldn't be a huge issue, but a little bit disconcerting. We've got a goal behind. It's not the return we wanted, not the glorious hunt for goals we were after, but hopefully we'll make this happen. We're going to fire the boys up and see what occurs. Throw in now with Fornals to Curry. Juanjo Fornals, I think, played for us at some stage, did he not? Why do I recognise that name? Probably a famous player that I never pay attention to because I don't do top flight football, as you all know. So, ball goes forward. Let's win this in the air. We have done, and it's given away by Moraes. Luckily, Gumar is in a tackling mood today. Tim York now, what can he do? Looking for opportunities. Etchet forward to back. Back needs to find the man on the overlap, ideally. He goes for Carlotto instead. Can he see Rule Walters? Rule Walters apparently invisible to all his teammates. Luckily, Jakob Back isn't, and he's on a run. Can he get a crossover? Looks for Tim York, edge of the box, finds him, and well, that was a hell of a save. Tim York probably should have put a bit more vinegar on that one. and it would have gone in, but there we go. Back is going to take the corner. Can he get into the box? He can. Doesn't beat the first man. Ekkelenkamp heads it away, but Etche is there. Flicks out to back rather than having a shot. Interesting choice. Back post, Griot is there, and it's headed over the wide and over, I should say. It was a bit wayward. A wayward header. Either way, at least we've put up a little bit of a fight. We're going to fire the boys up again and have another go. Lanchester now with a free kick for Leganes. I had a little look at Fornells. He did play for us like 5 years ago, and I completely forgot about him. So Lanchester, big ball forward. Moraes picks it up. Can we achieve something from here? Looking for options. Moraes down the line for Gamar. Gamar flicks it inside and gives it away. Novoa pocket picked by Tim York. Back now on a run down the far side. We do need to look better than this in the second half. So the ball goes into Teshkel. Teshkel, it's off the post after the deflection. Gamar back across the box, and now we're on the back foot as Curry runs out, as Carlotto sticks a foot in. Tim York to Gamar. Gamar in for Teshkel. Teshkel's got time, looking for Gamar again, can't find him, won't find him with the ball that bad, as Acevedo puts it forward. That's the half-time whistle, and we are 1-0 down. This is somewhat unacceptable as these things go. The fans expect a win, don't let them down, is probably fair. Apparently that's not enough to fire at the boys, so what we're going to do, we're going to take all these little guys here, and we're going to say, hello boys, could you get it together and be more footballery? Apparently you are frustrated, so you need to calm down, and that's not very helpful at all. And Jakob back is disenchanted. We'll tell him to get out of it too. Apparently neither of them want to do anything useful today, so we will see what happens, shall we? As we get a goal kick immediately for Leganes, Acevedo puts it forward, headed away by Teshkel. Christiansen looking for Gamar out wide. Christiansen again into the box. Can he do something here? Given away. Gamar cuts it back. Christiansen off the crossbar. And Gila is down, injured, broken. And that's probably not ideal for him. Acevedo with a goal kick. Sulu picks it up to Santalaya. Gila to Williams. Nico Williams running at us now. Can we win this ball back somehow? Gamar has won the ball back. Okay, let's start working our way forward, shall we? York now. Forward to Teshkel. Teshkel turns his man, running at the Leganes defence. Going it alone. He's given up on his teammates. Can he do so? Cuts it back to Gamar. Gamar into the box. Gamar has a pop, and it's Acevedo, I think. Doesn't even get a hand to it. It's just gone over the bar. And we are not looking terribly threatening there. I think Carlotto is going to be my first volunteer to come off as back now with the ball. Forward to Teshkel. Teshkel into the box. Can he have a pop and score? Teshkel does score. It's his 15th of the season. And it's 1-1. And I was starting to get a little bit worried. That was getting a bit squeaky bum time. I'll be honest. That was very squeaky bum time. Because honestly, we should not have been behind, much less struggling to get into the game against Leganes. And Teshkel has at least, for now, saved us from a little bit of embarrassment. So hopefully we can build on that. Free kick now, and it's going to be taken by, I think that's going to be Christiansen over it. Is that Christiansen or Ahmed Gamar? We'll find out in a second. Apparently we're taking our sweet time setting up. I think it's Christiansen. It is. Can he put this one away? That would be nice if he could. Has a pop. That's a terrible free kick. Let's maybe not let him do that again. That'd be nice. Just about to make a sub on a highlight start. Ecklenberg forward to Novoa. Can we win this one back? Sorry, Ekkelenkamp it was. Gamar to Christiansen. Forward to York. Tim York turns his man. What can he do here? Cuts it back to Christiansen. Christiansen into the box. Christiansen with a pathetic shot. And honestly, it's like he doesn't even want to be a professional footballer. Now Walters having a run, cross into the box, going to be headed away by Williams. Christiansen should pick this up and does. Can he find a good ball here? Does. Finds Tim York. York, ball across to Walters. Walters should be looking for a cross here. Goes towards the byline, into the box. Emre Teshkel with another goal puts us ahead. But we are going to the referee and probably VAR to get this one called back. We'll see how that goes. I think that was probably not offside, given where Teshkel is there. Was there ever a point where he wasn't this side of the defender? I don't think there was. Don't think there was, but we'll find out. Safely onside. Safely onside. That is getting given. and it's 2-1. Through it now, Andre has come on as a sub to York. York finds Zaire Emery, who's come on for Etchett. He was not playing well. Chris Jansen back out wide to Andre, who's come on for Moraes just because he was tired. He wasn't fully fit. As he goes back to York, to Bendy, who's on as the left winger now. I sent the two kids on the wings. Bendy now, back to York. York into the box for Rogers, can't quite win it in the air. Walters with a cross. Can't find Teschkel. Walters will pick this one up. Finds Chris Jansen. Chris Jansen should have a pop from range here. Just finds Jess Bendy instead, and Jess Bendy decides that it's better off in the advertising hoardings than in the net, even though the net looked easier, and that's why he's been out on loan all season. Corner, Zaire Emery is going to take it into the box, looking for York. Can't find him, does find Marcato, but Marcato heads the ball over. We're in the dying minutes now. Acevedo with a goal kick goes forward. Can we win this one in the air? Rogers is there. Doesn't really get there. Fornals puts the ball forward. And, well, he should pick this one up nicely. Should rule Walters. Forward to Marcato. Can take his time. Can afford not to mess around too much. Looking for Rogers. Giving him a good touch of the ball. Nice, experienced play. Giving him a chance to get comfortable in the game. Chris Jansen now going for the overlap. Round the outside of Rogers, should go back, doesn't go back. Arribas down the line. We've won it back though with Walters. Walters across to Zaire Emery, to Grijo. Grijo has time, goes forward to Tim York. York to Chris Jansen. Chris Jansen looking for the through ball to Teschkel. Is this the hat trick? It's off the crossbar. It was offside anyway, but very, very close to being the hat trick as Acevedo takes the free kick. We'll win this one in the air. We don't win this one in the air. Curry carrying a knock as well, which is not ideal. Samu going back to Acevedo. Ball forward. Can we win this one? We can. With Andre to Bendy. Bendy over the top, looking for no one apparently. Terrible pass. Fornals picks it up, which was probably the only time he's ever received a pass from a Wroxham player. Teschkel back to Rogers though. Rogers, can he do something? Rogers off the side net, and Samu blocked it. And it's going to be a corner for us, which means that Zaire Emery will take it. It's going to go into the box. Can we win this one in the air? Get ourselves a third goal. Get ourselves a little bit comfy. That'd be nice. Took his time. Good stuff. Zaire Emery looking for a head there. Finds one, but it's not one that guides it goalwards. So we can just kind of relax and hopefully see these last few minutes out. I was sort of hoping we might cheeky take the league group stage title, but it's probably not to be. We'll have a little look at the table just to be on the safe side. Bournemouth have also won, so we remain second. But, yeah, some surprises there. Aberdeen getting themselves through in the top 8. RB Leipzig are going to have to fight their way through the hard way. Same with Nantes, Stuttgart, Sevilla. Fenerbahce are in there as well. I'm just trying to do the maths on who ends up in the Fenerbahce. I think at the bottom of that knockout round. So Sporting Lisbon out, Fiorentina out. We have got Malmo out, Lask and AEK Athens out, and Rangers out. So Aberdeen doing better than Rangers in Europe. That's one for the books. Definitely some big fun to be had. That's the sort of comeback people we've talked about for years. Incredible. Good stuff. Well done, boys. And, well, that was a good old comeback. We've got ourselves 3 goals in the episode, which is nice. And we have secured our place in the next round. So, we are also transfer deadline day. There's business going all around us. That's going to be interesting, but we'll see what's happening. I have made some transfers. We'll talk about them probably in the next episode because I imagine they'll all play. Because I'm going to come back for the Coventry game in the 4th round of the FA Cup. I know Coventry's not the most exciting thing in the world. I mean, it's Coventry. If you've been to Coventry, you know it shouldn't be that exciting. They're in League One though, so top of League One as well. Gives us a chance to play a team in form, but also have a little look at some newbies and some youngsters and have a little rotate and try and save a few tired old legs. I think after the Newcastle game, I'm going to send everyone tired on holiday for a week and we'll see how that helps. Anyway, guys, I think without any further ados, we should wrap the episode up. So thank you for watching, guys. As I said, thank you for sticking with me across this little break I've taken. It's definitely helped. Had a little rearrange, as you can see. Had a little time to look after myself. Crazy, I know, man. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I've always been chasing Lane. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. And I shall see you all very soon. Till next time, stay safe and have a good one.